When you love hiking as much as I do, great boots are a must, like these beauties. And the artisan who made these boots made them for walking. I mean, literally, these boots were made for walking.
Felton, California is home to some of the most beautiful hiking trails in the country. It's also home to a man who has perfected the hiker's most important tool.
It's incredibly gratifying to help people to walk with comfort.
Kevin Leahy, owner of Leahy Custom Hiking Boots, has been studying the art of making shoes for more than 40 years. When he was a young boy, Kevin had problems with his feet.
I'd always had foot problems and wore special shoes. I think on a certain level, I always wanted to fix my feet.
After many years of studying orthotics, he decided to open his own business handcrafting hiking boots. He's the only boot maker in the country making plaster casts of his customers' feet. This, of course, ensures the perfect fit.
They love them. They really do. They find that they can hike further, maybe take trips that they weren't able to do before. Okay, the first thing that we're going to do is take imprints of the bottom of your feet. These are pressure sensitive, that shows where the pressure spots are.
I hope I make a good impression. Next, Kevin measures 7 precise spots on my foot. Then he fits me with a fiberglass cast.
Well, we'll have an exact replica of your foot. You'll have your arch exactly as your arch is. And then we'll add some toe room and snug it up around the heel just so that it doesn't slip in the heel.
Kevin then creates plaster molds out of the fiberglass. This makes what is called a last, a perfect plaster replica of my foot.
What we're going to do now is vacuum form this foam and cork to make an arch support. Rather than putting in an arch support after the fact, we're molding the entire structure around the last and the arch support at the same time, so you get an exact fit. This is a rubber bladder. It's going to vacuum form the foam and the cork to the shape of the bottom of the last.
The rubber pulls the heavy bladder around the form so tightly that after 30 minutes, when Kevin releases the lid, the arch will stay forever.
We're going to take it out
Okay.
and see what we've got.
Do all shoe makers have this contraption?
The good ones do.
The good ones do. Oh, cool. But we have to do
Molded
some
tube.
work to that, right?
Yeah,
That's a
so
big-
we've got to flatten the bottom and then we've got to trim it down so that it fits inside a boot. This is the counter. This is one of the most important parts of the boot. Can't ever see it in shoes because it's in between the lining and the upper leather. This is what keeps the heel in place but also reinforces the arch support. Now we need to make the leather upper that covers the boot.
Kevin uses 2 kinds of very supple German calf leather for his boots.
I make my patterns from scratch, so all of these curves are designed to fit the individual person.
Next, the leather is sewn together on a sewing machine specifically set up for shoemaking. Kevin has to sew 16 pieces of leather together for 1 pair of boots.
Okay, Jill, now we're going to put the counter inside the upper, and then we're going to stretch this floppy piece of leather into a boot. Getting it straight on there is the first thing.
So just right there.
Yeah.
Look at that.
Once the leather is stretched and glued, the boot needs to dry for 2 days.
Now we put the lace in.
The soles are glued on, and at last, the boots are finished. It takes Kevin a week to make a single pair of hiking boots. 1 pair costs $2,000.
So this is really the magic moment where we went from making the mold, making the inserts, making the arch supports, designing the uppers, sewing everything together, and now it's becoming a boot.
I see it, and it's beautiful. I was really just impressed with the quality of his boots. I mean, they're second to none. I feel like I could hike 50 miles in these boots.